Hello everybody and welcome back to another Car Mechanic Simulator VR video. Anyways, last time we went ahead and did a story order, making a car look a little bit nicer so that they could sell it online. And yeah, this time we're gonna finish our project truck and yeah, go from there. So yeah, we just need to get some new rims and wheels mainly. And then finish off the engine. Because, yeah, I think the body panels are pretty much as good as I'm going to be able to get them. Like I said, we are going to be keeping this thing. So, yeah, hopefully we can spruce up the body panels and make them look a bit better in the future. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move you onto the lifter. And we can go ahead and figure out what tires we want and all that. But I think we'll go ahead and finish off up the engine first. There's don't need too many more things done, I don't believe. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into here. There's the water pump. There's the chain. Just a regular pump pulley. Gotcha. I mean, I don't know how many idler rollers and stuff we'll need, so we'll just not bother until we have to. Crankshaft pulley for a V8. Okay. There is an I6 pulley, but no, they want the V8 one. Would've beat me. Okay, bam. Then the fan. Alrighty, and is that the last thing? I think that might be it. Yeah, we didn't really leave that much left to do on this thing. We pretty much put most of it back together. So we'll go and get that back into you. Install thine engine. There he is. Get that out of here. Radiator and brake cylinder. Alrighty, and that should be the final 3 components. 100% brake servo, 100% radiator, and a fresh new battery. And yeah, like I said, all the cosmetic stuff looks relatively good. Like, just the rims, really. Again, the tailgate's a different color. I don't know why the tailgate's a different color, but it just is, so whatever. But yeah, other than that, everything looks good. Even the interior looks pretty good. Although maybe it could use a new steering wheel. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get you lifted up, and we'll go ahead and get you some new wheels. Get these bad things off. Oh, we need the fuel pump, too. That would be important. Oh, yeah, and the drive shaft and everything connected to the engine. Right, so yeah, we're not done. Yeah, kind of forgot that the gearbox was a thing. Just now noticed that. Alrighty, and yeah, this thing is just rear-wheel drive, so we don't have a transfer case or anything. But we do have a nice big old gearbox that goes right there with a transmission oil pan, which is nice and convenient for if we had to do that, but we don't have to do that in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of fluids that you don't actually have to worry about in this game, but I'm pretty sure in the new CMS they are a thing. Get that fuel pump back in there. Shabop. Oh, we already got one. That's fine. We might go a bit bigger. Go maybe like 250, maybe? So let's see. Actually, let's start with the rims. The rim Bowens look really good. I like those being all chromed out and stuff. We'll go 16, and we'll get 4 of them. And then for the tires, we'll do the white wall as well. And they were 225. Like I said, we'll go 255. So we'll see how those look. Yeah, I think that'll look good, especially with the chrome. And it's got the white wall to match. Yeah, I think that'll look really nice. Yeah, on here it shows the chrome texture, but I don't know, they don't look too chromy to me. Maybe it's just the lighting of this place. Either way, though, they look better than the basics. So, I'm okay putting those on there. Even if they are for a different car, they're for the Bowen. Maybe we need to restore a Bowen at some point. I'm not even sure where you'd find one of those. I mean, probably a barn, but I don't know. Tires and rims and all the good things. Oh, that tire isn't that other tire. We have some tireception going on. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Oh, there you go. You put the hubcaps on there, and then they get the chromed. Oh yeah, then they look good. So you gotta put the hubcaps on there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is cool looking. That's a nice farm truck right there. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do a little test run around, and then we'll probably end up doing a couple just regular orders because this didn't really take that long. It was pretty much already done. Just a few I's to dot, T's to cross. But yeah, the wheels definitely set it off, and I really like these ones. Yeah, because I was confused at first. I'm like, where's the chrome? I ordered chrome, where's the chrome? But yeah, it's the hubcaps that you put on after you bolt all the bolts in. You bolt all the bolts in, and then it's like, wow, chrome. Give me my oil. My oil, no, my oil, the good oil, the yellow oil. There we go. And all that other stuff, I don't know why we have it, we don't even use it. It's just this one. This one for everything. Because all cars in real life use the same oil, yeah. Alrighty. So, yeah, I think, take that out, because that looks icky. What about the dash? Does the dash look okay? Looks a little iffy. we can go and grab our interior detailing spray. I mean, this may not be doing anything, but at least it... Oh, I sat down. I didn't mean to sit down, but I accidentally sat down. And, where did I leave? Where did I drop the thing? Car shine. Oh, here we go. I don't know how this works. Car shine. Shine. Shiny, 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 shiny. Okay, I think it did things. Oh, I'm in the hood. Okay, not that kind of hood. Let's see, what wheel did it have? I think it had that one, the 15. There's the Bowen steering wheel. No, I think the 15 makes the most sense. We'll just buy another 15. We're not gonna use all Bowen stuff for this thing. And like I said, we're not selling it. This is ours to keep. But we can at least go have some fun with it, you know? Just because we're keeping it doesn't mean we can't go rip it around at the airport for a little bit. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, feel the power of that inline 6. Oh, and then immediately crash into a tire wall. It's fine. Yeah, this thing doesn't have the best acceleration. It's definitely not breaking any speed records. But you know, it's a nice place to test its off-roading. Well, not really. We don't really have an off-road track in this. I wish we did. That'd be nice. Because, yeah, I can't really test its ability to be a truck and go off-road and haul things. Just gotta test its ability to accelerate and brake and turn around. Aha, yes, over here. Nope, not there. Here. Here's the entrance. Okay. Container maze. Container maze. Okay. Navigating the container maze well. Okay, I'm gonna go left path. Oop, oop, and then crash into the blue container. It's fine. There's no damage. Go this way. There we go. Do that, and then exit. Go back the way we came. There we are. We did it. Only crashed once. Whee! Third-person camera. Well, the best I can do before I walk into a wall. No, fun. Look at that. So yeah, if we just go ahead and check the status, if we were to sell it, we would get 34,944, so not too bad. We could actually afford to replace some of the windows and stuff, because they are not in the best condition. But, it's fine, because we're keeping this thing, so we'll probably end up redoing all the paneling anyway. So yeah, send you to parking. Not to sell, but to keep. And then, who needs help? Let's see, normal order, normal order bit, normal order bit. There we go, experience bonus, that's what I want. Controlling, car feels loose, loud when accelerating. Okay. Yeah, it's only really worth our time when they have the bonuses. Otherwise, it's like, why bother? And I can see your problem already. It seems to be the lack of a functioning muffler. That would make the car loud. Hence the name muffler. Oh yeah, muffler and cat. And probably the head pipe? The downcomer? The thing that makes the thing go brrrr. Yeah, front exhaust section. I think we need to unbolt the manifold to get to that. And then, yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, we have a +3 quality. You don't get that. That is not for you. That is for future endeavors. Alrighty, there we go. So everything underneath is taken care of, except for that one exhaust pipe. We can probably get to that even without dropping the whole thing. Do it need to be up on the lifter, or can I just get to it? Oh, yeah, no, it needs to be up. Needs to be way up, and I think we need that for the steering rack as well. So, back up she goes, so we can get to the tie rod. Alrighty, there we go. Tie rod, steering rack, and outer tie thingy. Yep, the tie thingies. They're called that because they tie the wheels to the steering rack. I don't know. I'm just making things up. Makes sense, though, because the steering rack's what does the steering, and the tie rods just connect that to the wheels. Bam. There you go. Alright, what's that? Just a regular front exhaust section. Do we happen to have one of those? We do. But I don't dare relinquish my +3 quality part. We have so many quality parts just waiting for a car like this. And we actually have something like this. But it's a junkyard, and so we can't really do anything with it yet. Although that being said, we can technically do stuff with the junkyard cars. We just can't sell them yet until we get the stuff to paint the body panels. Which, that's what we're doing with the truck anyway. So, who knows, we might work on one of our junkyard cars. Because we can get the body panels, at least get it looking like a car. And then, you know, when we get the paint booth, then we make it look nice. I don't see an issue with that. Anyway, your car's fixed. Thanks for the money. Let's see, one more experience order and I think we'll level up. You know, this one has the most things wrong. Caster Earthquake. Yeah, and a lot of its stuff is related. So let's do that. If there's a lot of stuff wrong, then that'll be some big money. And yeah, look at this thing. Sweet big old pickup. Yeah, with how that emblem looks, it looks sort of like a Ram truck. I think that's kind of what it's based off of. So we'll go ahead and put it on the lifter. Oh, I gotta admit, Earthquake is a pretty cool name for a truck. I've never seen a truck called an Earthquake. Bet this thing causes earthquakes. So, filters, hard to control, knocking, gearbox, gearbox, gearbox. Okay, so we got 3 things related to the gearbox. Suspension, and then timing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get you lifted up. Should be pretty obvious to see everything that's wrong. Yeah, there you go. There's your suspension. There's your gearbox. First off, the transfer case. So yeah, this is what I was talking about that the other truck didn't have, was a transfer case to allow us to do 4-wheel drive. With a big ol' exhaust pipe. Look how big that thing is. My goodness. It's like the opposite of that tiny car we did that one time. This is just like everything is just extra large. Bam. Shablanc. Bang. Boop. Bip. Bop. There we are. Okay, so that's all the gearbox stuff that they said they wanted removed. Okay, and I see the steering already. Yeah, so just three tie rods. Sway bar. 2 parts of this double wishbone shock. The spring's fine, we can reuse that. And I'm guessing the rest of the suspension is in the back. Yeah, there you go. You got a faulty plate there. And maybe U-bolts? Hard to tell. Yep, bad U-bolt. Bad U-bolt. Bad U-bolt, bad U-bolt, and bad plate. Okay, so that's all good there, and I think, yeah, the leaf spring should be fine. So yeah, that should have been everything. Let's see. Gears, gears, gears. Yep. Knocking sound. Okay, one last part, and then we got the hard to control on that. Leaf springs were in there too. Okay. Okay, the thing is, I don't really see anything else bad. Although, there we go. There's something right there. Wheel hub bearing. There we go. Look at that thing. Okay. So there we go. That's everything. I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the spring pooler. I'm going to go ahead and fix this up. So just remove that rusty piece and that rusty piece. Bam, bop, boom. Good as new. And we didn't even have to press the emergency button. Okay, gearbox. We need all the fixed ends, plus the gearbox V8 4x4, and the transfer case. So there we go. That's all that done. So we can go ahead and get that mounted back in there, because that's not in the way of anything. That exhaust pipe's in the way, but we'll live. Yeah, it keeps on wanting to place that exhaust pipe. I don't want to place exhaust pipe. I want to place gearbox. Thank you. Oh. Wait, if there's a regular V8, it's a 4x4. Oh, I see. 4x4, it comes out the side there. That one has the transfer case built into it. Or it's just always all-wheel drive. Because the transfer case is what allows you to cut out the all-wheel drive if you don't want to all-wheel drive. Wheel hub bearing, shebang, caliber, shabop and shebang, front drive axle, shawank, with sway bar on there. Already had one of those. Love it when that happens. Alrighty, so that's done there. Get your big old wheels back on. Alrighty, and then we'll go ahead and move on over to the back, where we got these to mount. So that's all that replaced. Let's see what we got left to do. I'm pretty sure it's just the filters now, though, right? Oh, the timing, right. I forgot about the timing. But yeah, pretty much everything under the car is done, except for draining the oil. Actually, there's an achievement I have yet to get. Oh, doo-doo-doo. A-doop-a-doo. A-doop. 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 Yay, oil! Oil on my face! Oil all over my face! Yes, you get an achievement for spilling oil all over your face. It's a great achievement. Alrighty, and the last thing, and we don't need to come back down here. Okay, here we go. Everything else can be done from under the hood. Although I'm going to remove this radiator to make things a little bit easier in here. Because otherwise, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, wouldn't you say? There we go, get this bit better visibility. See that we have 3 things wrong. This tensioner, get that out of here. But yeah, the belts are fine. Only 3 things wrong, I believe. Yep, there you go. Oh no, both timing belts V8s as well. Wait, those are under here, aren't they? That's gonna make the price go up. Yeah, there you go, there they are. Timing belts, gotta remove the whole shebang. Alrighty. Whole shabop. Okay, remove that belt, and then remove all these little rollers and wheels. They're so cute. And they're all going over here. Yeah. Now you can remove this. Timing chain, or belt. Yeah, usually it's a chain, but in this instance it is a belt. Oh, and there's an iPad in my face. I'm like, what's this weird flashing? Okay, there we go. And this radiator's gonna make things hard, because it's gonna say, hey, you wanna put the radiator back in? And I'm like, no, I don't want to put the radiator back in. But it's going to make clicking in here very tricky. Water pump. Dupe, 73% on you. 100% on you. You're the new one. You're going to have a great time running in this engine, hopefully. Engine head. Oh, wait, hold on. It's 81%, not the 100%. That's mine. I'm keeping that one. Same with the +1 quality. I'm keeping that one for my own V8. There we go. Okay. Radiator, probably the 84% one, if I were to guess. I don't actually know. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove this, which is a pain always, because I hate these little clips. They're so hard to click. No, and, yep, see? And then you do things like that, like accidentally start unscrewing the manifold. Click into place. Nope, neither that one. 50% success right there. Out with this old crummy thing. And in with something nice, new, and fancy. Alrighty, there we go. Go ahead and grab the oil off the floor right here. Pour that in. Get that all in there. There you go. Overflowing out the top. We're just generous like that, you know. And it's totally fine for the engine and all that. So, yeah, that's gonna be, a lot of money. Ooh, boy, 19,000 for that. Yep, did that. Did that, did that, did that, did that. That and that. All that, everything is done. Good day, sir. Would be level 18. Hey, level 18. So we can get discount if we wanted. But I think repair skill is the best for me. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Let's just go ahead and see. I think we do have a case or something in our inventory, probably. Yep, there it is. What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh, a U-bolt. +2 quality U-bolt. And a rear muffler beam. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, get rest of your day. And yeah, next time. We don't have any story orders yet, so we'll probably be yanking one of our cars out from the parking lot and working on it. Maybe even one of the junkyard cars, because we can at least get started on it. You know, we have a little bit of money to work with. We can at least get started on it and get all those queued up and ready to go. So, I think that sounds like a plan. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.